back to Rising Age Reborn. Chris punched me in the face by accident.
By accident? Because you were trying to punch me in the face.
You
actually did punch me in the face.
I know, but with your own hand.
Yeah, no,
so you were punching yourself in the face.
My God. And then you actually did punch me in the face a couple times before that. With your rings on. You have your rings on.
Never hurt you before.
I'm not saying you hurt me now. I'm saying you punched me. Yes, you're punching me right now, but that doesn't mean it hurts.
Smack, 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 smack. I have PTSD now.
Oh no.
You don't get to touch those after you punch me in the face by
an
accident.
Okay, then you don't get to touch me anymore. Wait, no, you don't get to. After you actually punch me in the face, not purposely.
Posting guard over the entrance to the auxiliary lab where Stan, the man, resides as a vigilant soul. His eyes are sharp, but his gaze seems to be staring at something more than the metallic floor of the lab. How's she doing?
The dog or the house cat? Kika says she's fine, but you can see it in her eyes. That cat is skittish and jumping at every little noise and barely focusing on her instruments. Al had to take over.
Do you think she knew?
That she was walking into a hive of dangerous creatures, or that she was going to get her best friend nearly killed?
Both. Soul gives me a sad look of understanding. Does he know of my suspicions? Does he know of that foul job I must perform?
If she did, those tears are rather convincing.
Kika? Crying?
Strange, right? It turns out the little kitten can mew loudly when she thinks nobody is around.
Don't look so happy at her sorrow.
Sorry, I just like seeing the hero knocked down a peg.
You're a monster.
No, I'm Dad. If you knew her like I did, you'd be happy to see that she has a humble side.
Chris, does he look like the kind of person to be making dad jokes?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. He is that one guy that always has a stick up his ass, okay?
Okay, that's fair. I hate those guys.
Well, I mean...
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Fine, I'm keeping the blanket to myself then. I was
No,
gonna wrap it around the...
Wrap it around myself.
I'm still touching you.
Don't touch me anymore.
Because we're sitting right next to each other, Chris.
Fine. Fine.
Oh my god, you little baby.
Don't touch me.
You actually punched me in the tooth.
That was like an accident. It wasn't really much. It was just 2 fingers. Like.
It wasn't 2 fingers. It was a whole fist.
No, it wasn't. It was like.
No.
Yes,
Because I felt the impact of your knuckles in my mouth.
It was an accident.
Stop fake crying on my channel. No one's gonna give you sympathy. Don't give him sympathy, guys. He's faking it. And he's laughing. You kind of sound like a hyena when you laugh like that. Come on, let's get going. Stop!
Okay. I'm
You
sorry.
weirdo. Is that what you were here? So you could rejoice in the pain of that mutt you hate so much? How is she doing? Do you care?
She woke up for a couple minutes, screaming in pain and terror, crying for someone to make it stop before she passed out again. The bastard ran a test to try to figure out what she'd been poisoned with.
Chris,
But I couldn't come up with anything.
if you mess up one word, you have to read it over again.
I'm scared now. You punched me the other time.
Chris, just read it again.
The bastard ran.
Give me a second. Sorry.
Why are you laughing about it?
Because then my life's come to this.
Yeah, you had a hair in your mouth. I was gonna give it up for you. Don't.
It's your hair.
Or it's yours.
It's most likely yours.
How do you know? It's short.
No, it's long. It's actually really long. You gotta,
You have somewhat long hair. Just
No,
read the
it's not as
fucking.
long as-
Read it!
The bastard
Read
ran a
it.
test to try to figure out what she had been poisoned with, but couldn't come up with anything.
What?
You keep saying figure out. It says find.
It sounds better how I said it.
Find.
The bastard. I was actually gonna do it.
What?
That's what she said.
Fuck off. Just read what it says on the screen.
Okay.
That's what I said. I swear that thing's medical license has to be from some dirty,
Dinky.
dinky backwater university. He was having trouble just to patch up the cuts.
Just trying.
Just trying to patch up the cuts.
Cuts. Why are you saying cuts like that? Cuts.
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 Oh, I mean, I'll try to. My dad taught me how to speak like a drill sergeant. I guess I could try that.
Don't.
Okay.
Did he say there was anything strange about them?
He was a drill sergeant.
Like, okay, good for you.
The cuts themselves? No, I'm telling you, Natalie. That colonel's an absolutely worthless doctor.
Worthless or something far worse?
In the end, I had to force him to use his precious resources to try and test known antidotes for a cure. At the threat of reporting his undocumented cupboards, he finally found one. She's still unconscious, though. The doctor says she is currently in a coma induced by the chemicals and isn't responding to outside stimuli.
So if I wanted to ask her a question?
I'm not sure when, if ever, you'll be able to talk with her.
Talk with her. You're good at English. I'm proud of you. If I had my gold star stickers, I'd give you one right now. Oh, don't you dare put this blanket between us. I know you want to cuddle with me.
I do, but
Okay. That is not reassuring. What am I going to do? Find the culprit, I suppose. Why are you here? You hate Faye.
I see don't like cuddle with me.
Clearly not strong enough.
What does that mean?
I don't trust him. I don't trust the bastard, and I don't want him left out alone with my dog.
Why are you reading like that? Why are you being an idiot?
Fine.
I don't trust him.
Stop reading it like Italian. I don't trust him. I don't trust that bastard, and I don't want him left alone with my dog. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Read it normally without the Italian. I don't know why your default accent is always Italian, and then it's Australian.
I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him.
Chris, please
Okay.
just read it normally.
Okay,
You're
don't be so
making
loud.
me.
Don't be so loud.
You're gonna give me an aneurysm.
I don't trust him. I don't trust that bastard, and I don't want him left alone with my dog.
She's not a dog, and she's not yours.
Fine. My wolf.
Not better.
When Lena left me, all I was left with was my memories of our dog.
And our dog. And our dog.
Was left with was my memories and our dog. Forgive me if I want to protect something so precious to me.
Don't grab me like that. You're weird. Faye, the girl I hear you call Mutt on a daily basis, the woman who treat you like garbage, is precious to you? You have a strange way of showing it.
You should head to bed. You're still spun over what happened out there.
I guess it's my turn to yell whatever and storm off.
Whatever.
Shh.
I'm sorry about that. I'm just stressed out about my family. I've lost too many people important to me. I don't want to lose more to something I could prevent.
I understand, Soul. We're both tired.
No, I'm dead.
There's a lot more in play here than a radar station in the middle of nowhere or a battle between two squadrons of starfighters. Fighters.
But it's not right. I don't want to hurt my only friend here. I don't care if the rest of them hate me. That's just part of my job. But you,
Just try to be nicer to them. If you could, my job would be easier. You'd be happier, and we'd both not be a hair away from snapping.
I'll try, but no promises.
I'll try to thank you, but no promises.
Haha. Good night, Natalie.
Read it more like, haha.
Haha. Good night, Natalie.
You're so hard to work with sometimes.
I stuck with the Metal Gear aesthetic for him. That's how they
Don't
would've
stay
done
here all night.
And I'll stay here as long as I'm needed.
Just read it properly.
I'll stay as long as I'm needed.
He slips back into a resting position, leaning against the wall, parallel to the door. Knowing him, he won't be leaving that spot until Faye gets better. Soul never once asked about my suspicions, never tried to pry information from me. He told me all of his thoughts and concerns about Colonel Nelson being suspicious, but asked for nothing in return. I want to trust him. For now, I will. I will give my old friend the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to keep being angry at him. But the way he wants to protect Faye, actions speak louder than words. I think I'll trust him to watch over her. He says such mean things about her, but then he does something like this. Ugh. Why doesn't he just be honest with himself? Either he hates or likes her. Clean and simple. Why can't things be clean and simple? Because
Like
this
these
is the
nuts.
real world. Stan Nelson. Stan the man. Hiding medicine, not knowing the basics of medicine, being unable to correctly identify the chemical agent. Is he a colonel who just doesn't really practice medicine much, or something more sinister? I didn't even give Kylie much thought until now. What is she bringing on this ship that we don't know about? I should have been more concerned when Soul mentioned getting those keen steaks. My eyelids feel heavy. Today has been far too long. Shh. Bed. Okay, this is good enough. Hey! You're not part of this anymore. Just say your final words. I'm gonna end the episode here. Don't hit me.
Okay. Freaking add more context to that so they don't think
He was slapping me like a baby.
Okay.
Like a really weak baby. Stay here. Sit back down. Sit, boy, sit. Or you won't get a treat. Always works.
Am I getting that treat though?
After I finish recording and uploading.
Okay.
Okay, can I please do my outro now? Christopher? Christopher!
Yes.
You can let go now, please. Because I have to lean over like this. Thank you. So that being don't you dare interrupt me, I will kill you. You will not get a treat, after all, if you interrupt me. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Rising Angels Reborn, would like to see more of this game, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. Share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell. Shut the fuck up. And remember, die safely. Bye-bye.